Hello, greetings, mortals. It is I, Hyperatus, and today we're going to be reacting to SCP-096, the Shy Guy, SCP animated. Now, I decided to click on this video and see what it is, but I'll link the original video and the link in the description below. So make sure you watch that one first before watching this one, because you don't want some kind of weirdo to pause the animation and talk about it. So let's get into the reaction, shall we? And 3, 2, 1, play.
They fired one bullet after another, but it didn't feel the
step.
slightest. They even used anti-tank weapons,
Ignore
causing
this
part of the body,
the
organs, and blood of 096 to be gone. But it was still able to move forward and destroy the entire team. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you a SCP Foundation Euclid class object, SCP-096. SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height.
Whoa!
SCP-096 shows very little mass, with a preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. It has no sign of any body hair. Its skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, and it probably doesn't have pupils either. Other facial features remain similar to an average human, with the exception of the eyes. SCP-096's jaw can open...
Okay, I can say this before he can. It opens to 4 times the width of an average human, a grown man even.
To 4 times the norm of an average human.
Yeah, like that.
It shows no signs of any higher brain functions and is not considered to be sapient.
And this creature can regenerate also. If you don't know SCP versus Pennywise, SCP-096 versus Pennywise, the parent of the story, it had like Pennywise, he grabbed his torso, then ripped his brain open, then he put it in his mouth, then he just left it. And he still growed a brain. Okay? Back into the video.
SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. It does seem to need food. Based on its response, the researchers are determined that 096 is very shy. It tries to stay as far to humans as possible. However, when someone views SCP-096's face...
Sorry, I had to do something there. Back to the video.
SCP-096-1. Whether it be directly, via video recording, or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the viewing, SCP-096 will begin running towards SCP-096-1.
Know that.
It moves at 35 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I know this.
To depend on distance from SCP-096-1. If it is very far away, it will be able to run.
If you don't know what SCP-0191 is, it's basically the person who viewed it or recorded or pictured its face. That's what it did. And it starts to scream or whatever the heck it's called. Back to the video.
Very fast. The actual position of SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect SCP-096's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location. Upon arriving at 096-1's location, SCP-096 will proceed to attack.
It doesn't attack like this. What does that attack? No, it doesn't attack like this. I don't know how does he attack and not non-Minecraft form or stick figures form. I don't know how does he attack, like in like clip a clap. I don't know how, but let's get back into the video.
SCP-0961. 100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-0961. SCP-096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. Then the Foundation staff will take it back to the SCP shelter. The most extreme case at present is that someone saw only a part of its picture and was also killed by it. At this point, no known material or method can impede SCP-096's progress. In one of the audio recordings, the former commander of the recovery team said, even if they were firing it intensely, but it didn't feel anything at all. They even used anti-tank
we
weapons,
already saw
causing
this
the
in the
body,
beginning.
organs, and blood of 096 to be gone. But it was still able to move forward and destroy the entire team. Besides, because it does not cover its face when it's running towards its target, anyone who sees it will be killed by it along the way. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, a doctor of the Foundation has also petitioned for immediate termination of SCP-096. The Foundation has carried out several
Wait a minute. This isn't the true story, okay? I've seen this story. And if you want to go see the story, the actual story, SCP-096 versus SCP-682, not SCP-682, no, not that. It's not spelled like that. This guy is just an idiot. Back to the video.
Experiments, one of which is to send the containment tank containing SCP-096 into SCP-682's cell. SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It has a powerful regeneration ability and adaptability that also has the title of Immortal Body. If you want to know more about SCP-682, do click on this video.
I don't need it.
So back to the execution experiment. The screams of the two entities continue for 27 hours, at which point the noise abruptly stops. Sonar-based video feeds reveal SCP-096 severely wounded and huddled in the southwest corner, apparently upset.
Wait a
Feed shows
minute.
SCP-682 on the north end of the room, approximately 85% of its initial mass absent. Further attempts to expose SCP-096 to SCP-682
see, I told you that wasn't the original fight. That's just a fake.
Will only attack when people see its face, so the Foundation has long housed it in an airtight steel cube. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside SCP-096's cell. Any and all photos, videos, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden. But it's said that an abstract painting or its cartoon image is not prohibited because it won't stimulate the emotional distress reaction of 096. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe or do whatever you want, to be honest. I don't know why do I make these videos anymore. I feel bored. But whatever, I make them for entertainment. So make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah. See ya.